So welcome back to a brand new episode of the Cleveland Cavaliers MyGM mode. So this episode we'll be playing a game against the Chicago Bulls, first game after the trade deadline. After we made that huge trade, acquiring DeAndre Jordan in, we traded Tristan Thompson and a few other players like J.R. Smith, and I believe maybe a pick, I'm not really sure. I think some second rounders, but anyway, first game back after the trade deadline, got some good acquisitions. Speaking of Jordan, there's his first ever points as a Cavalier. He actually played really well for us. I'm just actually surprised. All his offensive talents were at show today, even defensive too, but there's Kyrie breaking somebody's ankles and going back and hitting that fadeaway for the lead. Anyway, we played actually really well with Kyrie. There's that crossover. Cheese right there. Kyrie was just outstanding today. I thought, usually we have a star every episode. Kyrie was the star of this episode, that's for sure. And there was Kevin Love hitting his classic 3 shot. And there is Mozgoffing, whoever that was. I can't really see, but and Kyrie with the layup. Anyway, we're playing the Bulls. We lost our first game of the season to the Bulls because of Derrick Rose and Jimmy Butler. Speaking of slams, there's one, but we lost our first game against the Bulls, and we just got embarrassed. But today, Derrick Rose is not here, so it's just Jimmy Butler. And Jimmy Butler played extremely well for the Bulls. He was unstoppable at some points, but there's DeAndre Jordan getting that. And one, he's pumped up. The crowd is pumped up. Everyone should be pumped up. But, of course, what comes with DeAndre Jordan is basically his free throws. He is horrible at free throws. Just horrible, but we don't want him to go to the line, and as usual, DeAndre Jordan will miss the shot. But he gets the offensive rebound anyway, but there's Jimmy Butler hitting that 3 again. Jimmy Butler hit so many threes I can't even count. The first few possessions he couldn't score, but then they started hitting threes like crazy. But there is our newest acquisition, Jermi Grant. He is really awesome to play with. Probably one of the best players on the... I don't know, I guess he's pretty fun to play with, I guess. I don't know. But there is King James slamming it down. There is King James. He's such a good slam dunker. Underrated. But there's Jimmy Butler hitting a 3 again, making it a 37-36 lead for the Bulls. But we were actually leading quite a few times throughout the games, but the Bulls would always make a comeback, no matter what. Anyway, at halftime, we're tied 42-42. Our 3-point shot wasn't that good compared to the Bulls, but hey, we don't judge. But there's King James hitting that key shot right there at the base of the point. But there's Jermi Grant again. He is so tall and skinny, but he makes it work though. He's fast. He can slam the ball down. Plus, he can hit key shots right here, hitting the slam again. Jermi Grant, can't believe it. He's underrated. I think we picked him up in the Anderson Varejao trade, but good acquisition, that's what I'd say by right now. Yeah, Anderson Varejao was good, but he wasn't Jermi Grant good, as he lays it in right there for the 60-53 lead. But anyway, after 3 quarters, we're winning 67-60, 7-point lead. We needed to keep that because the Bulls were relentless. They would not give up. But there's King James hitting that shot again, but the Bulls would never give up in this game at all. There's Joakim Noah hitting that. I guess it's a layup. I don't know what that was, but laying it in. King James slamming it down again. I don't know how many slam dunks we had in this game, but at least half of them are from King James and about 2 or 3 from Jermi Grant. But there is another Bull hitting another shot. They hit so many threes. This is really awkward though. LeBron picks it up, misses the slam. Kevin Love picks it up, throws it to DeAndre Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan finishes it off with that fadeaway shot. I don't know what that was, but anyway, there's Jimmy Butler slamming it down. 82-78 game, so they came back, almost came back, 82-80 at this point, but it was so close at the end. I couldn't believe it. And King James slamming it down again. He must have had at least 5 dunks in this game, but Mirtic make it a 2-point game. Is at the end, when the Bulls want to try and score, they score. But there is Kyrie hitting that shot, that 3-point. He played outstanding today, and that shot basically finished off the Bulls in a way. In a way they kind of did, because just shut them down. But there is Iman Shumpert hitting that shot to extend the lead to a 5-point. And I guess after those two shots, the Bulls were done. They couldn't stop us. We just kept hitting on all cylinders, and LeBron getting one last dunk in, just rubbing in the salt in the wound at this point. But anyway, we get the win right here. I'm missing that last second shot. It was closer than I thought it would be, because I thought our team was 10 times better than the Bulls, but it's probably just my skill at the game. I'm not that good at this game. But anyway, we get the win, 95-86. Right after he hit that Iman Shumpert key shot, we just couldn't stop. But anyway, your Jordan player of the game is Kyrie Irving, of course. 24 points, 6 assists, and 4 rebounds on the day today. Couldn't believe how good Kyrie played, though, because usually Kyrie's kind of in the background, making the assists, dishing it to LeBron all the time and Kevin Love, but he was a superstar today. I have no idea why he wasn't an All-Star this year. Did not make sense. He didn't know why he wasn't an All-Star. I don't know why he wasn't either. The fans just didn't vote right. Anyway, on the day, LeBron, 25 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists. Pretty good shooting. Kyrie, 24 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal on the day, obviously. Iman Shumpert, 8 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, 13 minutes played. And newest Cav, DeAndre Jordan, 8 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 block. Bad shooting, but it doesn't really matter. But Jermi Grant, he was an all-star. 8 points, 2 rebounds in 9 minutes played. 4 for 5 shooting. Kevin Love, 8 points, 9 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block in 29 minutes. The rest of the guys played decent, but Jimmy Butler, 28 points, 2 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal, 12 for 20 shooting, 4 for 6 in the 3-point line, which is good. Mirotic, 13 points, Joakim Noah, 13 points, 10 rebounds for a double-double, and 4 blocks to add to that too. Anyway, those were the Bulls and the Cavs stats for this game. We got the victory, which is the most important thing. The Bulls dropped to, I think, 20-30. We go up to 41-11 on the season, just ripping up the NBA. Anyway, make sure to like and subscribe for more Cleveland Cavaliers MyGM mode, and thanks for watching, and I will see you later.